Yeah, it's Blender with another banger. In this video, we're talking about Kentrell Brown, or better known in the streets as Glock Boy Bobo, who has been picked up for allegedly going on an armed robbery spree. Chicago authorities are alleging that Bobo went to hit 4 licks in less than 2 hours. In the first video we made on Bobo, we covered Bobo explaining that he was hitting licks ever since he was 11 years old.
Hey, so when I was watching your interview with 16 Shot 'em from last year, you caught your first case at like age 11?
Yup.
What kind of case was that?
Kicking doors.
Really?
Yup.
So you had to go to juvenile?
Yeah, juvenile.
What they give you?
30 days, right back out, house arrest.
Right back doing the same shit.
You know that?
The string of robberies would begin on September 12, 2024, when Bobo would demand property after brandishing his firearm, and a 29-year-old male would be the victim. His next victim would not give up so easily after it led to a home invasion where shots were fired. Bobo would strike again in less than 10 minutes when he would see his next victim, a mother and her son, and he would approach with his weapon drawn, demanding they hand over the money they had. The mother that was the victim in this robbery would speak to WGN News, and she would say they came in the wrong way. They just pulled up, they came out with their guns, and they were asking for money. The mother would give more details as she claims that her son was going to take her to work, and then 2 armed male individuals would demand their property. Then they would direct her into her own home, demanding more. The mother would also reveal that her brother inside the home had his CCL, which is his concealed carry license, and he would exchange gunfire with the armed assailants. She would further describe yelling and screaming, and the next thing, guns right by my ear. It was so loud, all I heard was my brother say, "Get down." This event would have the most consequences, as he would earn a home invasion charge because he would order the victims inside their own home with weapons.
A Chicago man will remain behind bars pending his trial after he was charged in 2 armed home invasions. Police say 26-year-old Kentrell Brown forced victims back into their homes at gunpoint. It happened early Thursday at 2 houses on the southwest side, less than 2 miles apart. In one incident, someone in the house had a gun and there was a shootout. Fortunately, no one was hurt.
The news segment that we just heard shows 2 armed home invasions, but the charges only show 1 count of home invasion and 3 armed robberies. Kentrell Brown, or better known as Glock Boy Bobo, also earned a kidnapping charge, armed with a firearm. Another notable detail is that Bobo did not do this alone. It says he was one of the offenders, and the mother would also describe 2 male suspects, so we wonder, where is the other gentleman? For the next robbery, Glock Boy Bobo and his partner would approach a 17-year-old in order that he gives over his belongings, and they would aim their weapons at him. Then they would force him inside of a home to continue robbing him. This event will most likely also cause him issues in court because it's a minor being robbed at gunpoint. The details also reveal that they were in a black SUV and then they fled in that same vehicle. Bobo frequently raps about and posts about riding around in stolen vehicles, which he calls hot cars.
Hey man, check on y'all people, big bro. Man, shut up, nigga. I'm in a hot car. F you. Hey man, check on y'all people, big bro. Man, shut up, nigga. I'm in a hot car.
About 3 weeks ago, a vlogger named Live with Baba would post a vlog where the 147 members would show the technology that they used to steal vehicles.
Bro, grab the book bag.
All members out
Show them what's in that.
Hey, y'all, come on, y'all, come on.
Show them what's in that bitch, bro.
Everybody, get behind us.
A little sneak peek. A little sneak peek.
And that ain't regular. Stop playing, fool. We'll come take your car in 20 seconds.
Quick as hell. And we'll pull off in that bitch.
If you see me and Big Lo running up, and that ain't the odds block, we take your shit. And we'll take your shit even though it's on the odds block.
And we'll take that bitch.
Shout out Marshfield.
We'll take that bitch quick.
Shout out Marshfield.
Hold on, rescue rate from the 7, fool.
We done pulled up on niggas. We done pulled up on niggas. They said they had attention with us, we pulled up and stole their car.
On fourth grade.
Let me know down below in the comments which 147 member you think was with Bobo that night on Thursday. The final robbery of the night would occur when Bobo would allegedly rob a 42-year-old man of his car and then drive off. These are the 4 robberies that Glock Boy Bobo is being accused of. One at 107 when he took property from a 29-year-old. Then 115, which was the home invasion against the mother and son. This one would result in the brother of the mother returning fire and exchanging gunshots with Bobo and his partner. Less than half an hour later, Bobo would allegedly rob a minor at gunpoint and even force him inside of a home to continue the robbery. Almost an hour later, Bobo would end his night by stealing a vehicle from a 42-year-old man. Glock Boy Bobo was denied bond on Saturday after a judge would say that he must remain in jail until his trial. This was probably a combination of the extensive criminal history of Kentrell Brown, or Glock Boy Bobo, also mixed in with the severity of these crimes that he was using firearms for. Kentrell Brown has also served federal time for a weapons charge in the past. Glock Boy would be released in September of 2023, and then he would focus on his rap career. But it appears that 1 year later, he would land in another pot of legal trouble.
Glock Boy Bobo, let's talk about the future though, right?
Yeah.
If rap don't work, you got a plan B?
I'm a rap underdog, boy. My bitch ain't going nowhere. Nah, it's gonna work though. That shit gonna work though. That shit gotta work.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
So ain't no plan B.
Ain't no plan B. This shit gonna work for sure.
Okay. So tell us though, like what is it?
147 members would react to the news with Switch Glock Shantae saying, "At least when our homie get booked, my whole team still got motion, and we up on all the ops." 147 top shooter D Rose would say, "I love you, Ski. This ain't about none. Free the menace."
I did a lot of shit, but I ain't bragging. I still pray I don't get caught. Hey, we only a couple niggas I trust. If I ain't never spend with you, you ain't valid. If I get booked tomorrow, I ain't gon' bap, that shit gon' hurt. And only a couple niggas I trust. If I ain't never spend with you, you ain't valid. If I get booked tomorrow, I ain't gon' bap, that shit gon' hurt. And they gave me 30 months in the feds like I want innocent, I want dope. Gotta watch my niggas, some of them cut dope. One up top I slide, I used to rock, so I couldn't cut dope. They gave me 30 months in the feds like I want innocent, I want dope. Gotta watch my niggas, some of them cut dope. One up top I slide, I used to rock, so I couldn't cut dope. Robbery turned to a homicide, little bro had to go on the run. I'm up, never gonna testify on nobody. I sit in Cook County till I make bump. Nigga from my block turned to a ready before I lay bad, I'ma cut out his tongue. Robbery turned to a homicide, little bro had to go on the run. I'm up, never gonna testify on nobody. I sit in Cook County till I make bump. Nigga from my block turned to a ready before I lay bad, I'ma cut out his tongue.
Alright, that was another banger from Blender Bars. Let me know down below if you think that it's over for Glock Boy Bobo, or if he can make a comeback and return back to the Chiraq streets.